1988 Chevy K3500. Okay, the issue was, went to park, actually returned from my lunch break at work, and I went to back in the parking lot, and I turned the key all the way off. I mean, you could take the key out and the motor's still running. Not to be confused with dieseling. It was running. If it wasn't for the lock steering, I'd be able to drive it around. I kept wiggling the switch. I had no idea what the hell. I've never experienced anything like this before. I took the long route. I changed the lock cylinder. There's a bunch of, if you ever need to change the lock cylinder, where the key goes, there's a bunch of YouTube videos on this, removing the steering wheel and removing the blinker guts in here. And I dropped the steering column and changed the ignition switch because I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of YouTube videos covering this issue. If you can't shut off your freaking motor without popping the hood and pulling the center coil wire out of your distributor cap. So what it did turn out to be was a relay. What took me so long, I kind of knew the relay was a part of the problem too. I think I was wishful thinking. I was hoping it'd be, one of those things, but I spent way too much time on it. Problem here is Chevy has on the cover of the relays here on the passenger side engine compartment, fuel pump relay and optional relay. So there's two relays here. Pull the cover, so two bolts up here. Okay, so you got your fuel pump relay and the optional relay. This was the issue here. And the reason why I wasn't really looking at that, because it says fuel pump relay. Chevy has fuel pump relay written on the thing. Come to find out later on, a friend of mine came over and he was looking at it. He goes, this relay is a dual purpose relay. It runs your fuel pump and ignition system. So that was apparently the culprit. Do I say apparently because about a day before we fixed it, I must have drove over a bump or something as I was driving around the ranch here, and then it started shutting off. So it could have still been a faulty relay. I mean, it was having issues with starting even after a while anyway. So anyhow, I would start here. $23 at O'Reilly's. There's two bolts here. Plug and go. That's simple. I wish I would have done that before. That's why I made this video. Because like I said, there's just not a whole lot of videos concerning this issue. It's a dual purpose fuel pump / ignition relay.